Massoud started his final march on Kabul from the former Russian air base at Bagram, 40 miles to the north. He studied the road carefully, worried that some of Gulbuddin Hekmatyar's Hizb-i Islami supporters might ambush his column. He had assembled a huge force of tanks and armored personnel carriers, the crews a mixture of his own Panjshiri troops, Uzbeks from the north, and Afghan army. The first part of the huge convoy started to move off in the late afternoon. Massoud would not give the size of the force, but it looked like 5,000 men with 200 tanks and armored personnel carriers. Massoud decided to go in the second part of the convoy, just in case there was opposition on the way. There were almost 27 men to a tank. The sheer weight of a modern weapon, times looking positively dangerous. Across the plain of Karabakh, with no interference from Gulbuddin Hekmatyar's men, the convoy travelled into the night, excitement rising. Massoud had predicted it would take 3 years to bring down the communist regime, and he was right to within a few months. On the outskirts of Kabul, Massoud stopped for prayers. His had been answered. Now he was in Kabul, and the celebration started. This morning, Massoud savoured his triumph, besieged by old friends and well-wishers. Perhaps only he and a handful of loyalists thought this day would ever come. When I first met Massoud 10 years ago, he was a young guerrilla commander with his back to the wall. Today, he is the master of Kabul and the man who holds the destiny of Afghanistan in his hands. Sandy Gore, ITN, Kabul.